Hello. In today's video, I will show you how I built 3 games in 5 days, and here's how I did it and how you can do it too. First of all, let's define a game. In this context, I am defining a game as a computer program that has a user. The user can interact with an object, we'll call it the actor, or the role the user is taking, a defined start point or start points, a defined endpoint or endpoints, an objective to the game, rules that must be followed, and mainly an interactive component, all while providing an entertaining or fun experience. Now, all of these 3 games are built using Python and a Python implemented library called Turtle. So why did I choose these technologies? Well, for one, Python is easy to learn, it is easy to begin development, it has a large number of well-documented support libraries, and it is easily portable, which basically means what I write on my machine, as long as the other person has Python and Turtle installed on their machine, this code will still run. Now, what are the 3 games? Python Paddle, Python Turtle Crossing, and Python Snake. So this main file, and this main file. Now, let us begin going over the actual games. Let's start with Python Paddle. If you notice up here, I have all my necessary imports, which are either libraries that I use to leverage some functionality or libraries I've created myself, which you can actually see here. If I go into Paddleball, which is this folder, you'll notice I have 4 Python files: ball.py, main.py, paddle.py, and score.py. Doing this, I can separate the functionalities, essentially implementing an object-oriented approach to programming, which you see in this part. Let me separate it. So these three imports are 3 classes, and I can show you their definitions. So let's go back here. Let's open up Paddle, and this is what a definition of the class will look like. Okay. Now, starting with the Python Paddle, as I said, you would notice we use object-oriented programming principles to implement this program, specifically inheritance. As an example here, let us go to the score class. The score class implements an object-oriented principle called inheritance. You can see it right here, where I'm inheriting from the Turtle class, which is defined in the Turtle libraries. This allows us to redefine behavior implemented in the parent class or the superclass into this inherited or child class called score. Now let's run the game before we go on blabbering. I need to stop yapping. So let's run the game up here. And first of all, the first thing you notice is it is very slow. And the reason it is very slow is because when you begin the game, you need to give yourself some time to acclimate. So what I did was I dropped the frame rate. The frame rate is the number of times the image is redrawn on screen in a given second. If the frame rate is low, the screen will not be redrawn many times, and therefore giving the appearance of a slow moving object, or in this case objects, and I missed. As you can see, I missed there, so the left side got a point. And as you play the game, the more collisions occur, the faster the ball will start moving, because all we have to do is increase the frame rate. And I look like I blundered again. Now, this is obviously intended to be a 2-player game, but I have no friends. So, unlike me, hopefully you have friends. Okay, let's try to get that ball hit. Okay. And the objective here is something I'll explain in a few seconds. Let's just play the game and see what happens. It's going to get really fast, really quick. Okay, now I need to keep my... Damn it. Yeah, it's going to definitely come down here. Nope. I think I just noticed a bug in my own code. That was weird. Okay, I'll sort that out a little later. Alright, I swear, it's quite difficult to control when you're using both key bindings for both players. Alright, now if you notice, once player gets to 5 points, the game freezes, and this is the end state. And here's the final scores. Player 1, 5, player 2, 1, and I had been printing out the locations because I was doing some debugging a while back. Now, let us go here. We notice and we'll come down here. Okay, so we notice that the game allows users to take the role of an individual paddle, either the left or right paddle. And this is implemented through the means with which the user interacts with the keyboard. If you control the W and S keyboard, you are the left player, whereas if you control the up and down keys, you are the right player. The only other object in the game is a ball. The start points are as follows. The ball will start, let me actually run it again. The ball will start here at the center and move to the upper right corner. The left paddle will begin at y coordinates 0 and x coordinates negative 140, so here on the left. Whereas the right paddle will appear on the y coordinate 0 and the x coordinate positive 140, so right here. The ball will move randomly, while the paddles can be controlled by the players. And hopefully, unlike me, you have friends and you'll have someone to play the game with. If you notice in the top left and top right corners, we have a scoreboard which reflects the scores for each user. The objective of the game is to prevent the ball from moving past the wall behind the paddle and simultaneously taking actions that will cause the ball to move past the opponent's wall. Now, let me drink some water. The rules are very straightforward. From the start points, the ball will move randomly. The users can only move vertically on a straight line. The ball upon contact in the upper or lower will bounce off and stay in motion. The ball upon collision with the paddle will bounce off again and it will make the ball move faster. So if I come up here, and you'll notice once the ball makes collision with the paddle, the frame rate increases ever so slightly. And this happens regardless of which paddle the ball makes contact with. So if it touches the green paddle, whoa, that got really fast. There's a bug in my code. There we go. I'm assuming that I'm not accounting for it going backward. Alright, and as you see, upon collision with the paddle, the ball does indeed get faster. Once the ball, well, I should say, when a user scores a point, the ball is set back to a slower refresh rate, thereby causing the ball to move slower. I'll let it go through. Go. Alright. Now, a user scores a point when the ball makes contact with the wall behind the opposing paddle. Upon either player making a point, the ball resets. The end point is reached when either player scores 5 points. This person or this player is the winner. And that's it. And let this hit 5. And there we go. The next game we'll talk about is Turtle Crossing. This right here. Now again, all of these games implement object-oriented programming, so I will not be reiterating over my imports up here. Now, you'll notice that this game, when we run it, is a single-player game. The user controls the object, which in this case will be a turtle. The start point is the bottom middle of the screen. So X, 0, and Y, let me see. y should be... If this is my height, so y should be negative 240, 245, somewhere there. Now, the objective is to move in a straight line to the top of the screen, and the rules are as follows. You can only move vertically. You cannot make contact with any other object during the runtime of the game. As for what those objects are, you'll see that when I actually run the game has 3 levels with increasing difficulty. You win a level if you make it to the top of the screen, and you beat the game if you win all 3 levels. So let's start the game. And boom, you saw that I hit an object and I lost. But now, I hit an object again. It's actually way harder than it looks. Okay, I'm gonna run the file. No module name. Oh. Okay. And I need to try to get to the top of the screen without touching any other object. Okay, this is way harder than it seems. Okay. And go. Go, 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 go. Yes. And it gets harder upon each successful win. And go. And I messed up. Alright, I'll try it one more time. I swear I can win it. Wait. Okay, let's see. No. I will win it. Been beaten by my own game. Okay. Go. Okay. Wait. Go. Full send. Nope. Don't. Okay. Go. Go. There we go. Okay. And go. Stop. Go. Stop. Damn it. Okay. And go. Go. Wait, back. Damn it. Okay. Go. Full send it. Up. Damn it. How many times has poor turtle died now? Okay. And go. If you notice the top left corner, we actually have a level indicator. And clearly I can't make it past level 2 in my own game. And I'll go now. Okay. And now we're on level 2. Calm and collected. Cool as a cucumber. And go. And go. And the problem is, as soon as level 3 starts, I need to move. Okay, as you can see, it gets much faster upon each successive win. And go. Also, the blocks you see on screen, they are moving randomly. And go. 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 And win. There we go, finally. It's quite addictive, especially if you're losing. Alright, so decent. I built it, and on my 6th run, I believe I was able to win. Not talking about now, because that seems like it took like 10 times. I'm saying when I initially started playing the game, I think on my 6th run, I was able to get a win, and I had about a win streak of 4. All the source code will be in the description. Now, let us move on to the last game. Python Snake. Let me just clear this out. Okay. Again, as I said, object-oriented programming principles. In this game, the user takes the role of a snake object. The other object in the game is a circle that represents the food the snake is attempting to consume. The start point of the snake will be the coordinate pair 0, 0, so the middle of the screen. The start point of the food is a random location. The objective of the game is to maneuver the snake to consume as much food objects as possible. And the rules are as follows. The user controls the snake. The user can only move left, right, up, down. Now, the user cannot move in the opposite direction without changing orientation. Which means if I am moving up, I cannot go down without first changing the angle at which my snake is moving. That is orientation or direction. The snake, upon collision with a food object, the food object will disappear and reappear in a random location. The snake will increase in length by an equivalent segment. So let's run this and see what I actually mean. There is our, okay, yes, I need to enter my name. So let's just do my dog's name. And my dog's name, there we go. And now I'm moving. As you can see, I am the snake. I think it's a pretty cool looking snake. It's a little green color. And if you don't know what happened there, I actually ate myself. You just can't tell because it's all green. Okay, let's see. Let me try again. I have a new high score, so clearly I was never doing well in this game. Okay, let's try it again. I'll try to get a score of at least, let's see, at least 20. Come on. Down, right, up, left, up, right, up, left. There we go. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, left, up, right, down, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, down, left, down, down, left, nope, up, left, there we go, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, left, up, left, up, right, up, right, up, left, damn it. Okay, 18's pretty good. Well, and there you go. And as I said, all the source code will be in the description. Here is all the code. Also, for this game, I have a highscore.txt file, which just writes to it if I manage to beat the prior held high score. And here's all the code for all the needed functionality. This is the one thing that won't work, but it doesn't really matter. Just take it out, and if you don't need it, because all it does is manages this highscores.txt file. And yep, that's it. How to build 3 games in 5 days, leveraging only Python and the Turtle module. Bye bye.